Alright, hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Transformers Rescue Bots podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
And I have no bugs in my system that I know of.
And yes, today we are looking at bugs in the system. It is the 59th overall episode of Rescue Bots. It is the 7th episode of the 3rd season of Rescue Bots. First aired December 6th, 2014. Written by Andrew Robinson, this is his first script for Rescue Bots. But previously he was the guy who wrote all of the Lockdown episodes for Animated.
Oh, okay.
And he wrote Tunnel Vision for Prime. That's the one where they hang out in the New York City sewers with John DiMaggio.
Yes! Random John DiMaggio for no reason.
Yes. And notably, he is not the actor Andrew Robinson who is in Dirty Harry and Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Okay. As an aside, Pluto TV is still running Transformers Animated on occasion. Very nice. Fun to just sort of drop in and catch an episode.
And in fact, it looks like recently he's written episodes of some sort of World of Warcraft miniseries.
What? Tell me about this.
World of Warcraft Shadowlands Afterlives.
Okay, so those were basically just some short animations that they did to tie in with the last expansion. So
okay.
That was,
They do little cinematic shorts to bridge story element things.
Okay, well, he wrote a couple of those.
Well, they do tend to look really good and are well.
They were pretty good.
I guess they're well written. I don't know.
Hey, it looks like
Shadowlands had so much going for it, but then like the actual ongoing quest management and stuff just sort of fell apart.
Well, there was some interesting ideas, but it wasn't as fun as it should have been. COVID did not help. They cut out part of the expansion.
Yeah.
Or squished two parts of the expansion together.
I mean, I'm always here for that Maldraxxus aesthetic.
Actually, it looks like he's done a fair bit of that with video game stuff. He did a bunch of stuff for Overwatch and something for StarCraft. So
Blizzard stuff, it sounds like.
Right.
You know who else wrote some story stuff for StarCraft? Was Simon Furman.
Oh, I was going to say Buzz Dixon.
Maybe. Did he?
Was it the Warcraft guy who co-wrote something with Buzz Dixon?
No,
right.
He co-wrote it with Flint Dill.
Flint Dill, right. Okay.
Flint Dilly.
I knew it was a guy who wrote for G1 and had a name that made him sound like an astronaut. It was either Flint or Buzz.
No, it was Flint. But, Overwatch was one of those things where, like, the game stuff is far less interesting than the story stuff. Like, the story stuff seemed pretty interesting, and I cannot be bothered to play Battle Royale PvP games.
Yes, the expanded story around Overwatch is better than the game. The game is okay. But what I've heard is the main thing keeping Overwatch afloat is the porn.
Well, I mean, that's always the case.
Do you need to buy the game for that, though?
Well, the game sort of supports the existence of continued porn.
I suppose.
Also, the character models taken from the game and animated with software from, what the fuck? It wasn't Shrek. It was some movie.
Oh, God.
Shadowforge Maker.
Wait, what?
SourceForge.
Yes.
That's it, SourceForge Maker.
Okay. There have been great advancements in 3D animation because people wanted to make really good Overwatch porn.
I'm sorry, what's
this?
Hey,
now, they were using that to make World of Warcraft porn.
Well, yes, it wasn't the only thing. There are other things. World of Warcraft might have been first, but still.
Rob wants to know what this has to do with Shrek.
Yes, he does.
Well, no, I was misconfusing it because the software they use to make the Shrek movies has become open source or something now, or is going to become.
Okay.
So my brain was conflating two incidents.
Because I am not prepared for this to get Shrek-tual.
Well, yeah, I don't think they're going to specialize in Shrek. I think they just might... Some people might be using the software to do lots of naughty things.
Yes, but also somebody's specializing in Shrek.
I mean, that's why Rule 34 exists.
Anyway, so this episode, nobody is having sex with people from Overwatch or with Shrek in this episode.
No.
However, it's a little more, I don't know, romantic. You know, it's...
It is. I was thinking that this is like one of the most romance-driven episodes of Transformers, which is generally not a very romance-driven series as a whole. To its detriment, I would say.
Well, we did have some Kade episodes, but that was involving Kade.
Yes, I mean, that's... There's only so much romance there, whereas Graham was just kind of a sweet guy.
Yeah.
Perhaps too sweet.
Well, yeah, this still pales in comparison to, like, one of my favorite romance episodes of Transformers. The one where Sea Spray meets a mermaid.
Oh, Sea Change.
Yeah. It's a surprisingly good little episode.
I thought you were going to say The Girl Who Loved Power Glide.
No, that one's kind of weird, because she's more of a stalker. Like,
she doesn't turn into a mermaid at all.
Also, she's constantly getting smacked around by Transformers in that episode with nary a scratch on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, notably, that is one of the episodes that was wholesale ripped off for an episode of, I think, Ninja Turtles by the same writer.
Wait.
You know, they assumed that their demographic would have grown up and not be watching the next show.
Yeah, 3 years later.
Or they just didn't care.
Anyway.
Alternately, they didn't care.
So we open on Grimrock's pool, where Graham has devised a new water slide with super science.
And
science.
And a one-eyed octopus on top.
Yes, which Kade is extremely not interested in.
It's nerd stuff.
But who is interested in it is newcomer to Griffin Rock, Amy.
A girl.
She's got big glasses. She's got one hair clip. And she's voiced by Hynden Walsh. You may know her from Teen Titans, where she plays Starfire.
Oh, okay.
You may know her from Adventure Time, where she's Princess Bubblegum.
Yes.
Okay.
Or you may know her from the movie Groundhog Day, in which she plays the young bride of Michael Shannon.
Oh!
Remember, at the end, they're going to WrestleMania!
Yes.
And she's like 2 feet shorter than Michael Shannon.
Well, to be fair, Michael Shannon's almost 7 feet tall.
Michael Shannon's the size of a Frankenstein.
Yes.
Yeah, he should consider being shorter.
Actually, Michael Shannon as Frankenstein, I would watch that.
Yeah. It is kind of weird that hasn't happened before, but I get, well, he does fight a gill man, basically, so that's close enough.
They really made a Frankenstein movie for a while.
No. Wait, what the fuck was the last... Was Helsing the last one? It can't have been.
Wait, what how old is Helsing?
He's not sexy like Dracula.
Oh, wait, no, there was the Frankenstein versus Gargoyles movie. What the fuck was that called?
I, Frankenstein. Or...
Yes, with, was it Alan Eckhart?
Aaron Eckhart,
Aaron
yes.
Eckhart.
Or, as it was hilariously known in Spanish, Yo, Frankenstein.
Yeah, that was probably at least the last big budget Frankenstein
I watched
movie.
that
I mean, of course, there was
movie.
going to be another big Frankenstein movie.
Yes.
Well, yes.
It was going to be part of the Dark Universe.
Dark Universe.
Yes. Dark.
Talk to me about ask me about the Dark Universe.
Do you have the shirt?
Oh, I wish I did. Is that a thing?
Yes, they made shirts.
Can I get that off eBay?
Possibly, but it might be expensive at this point. I remember at the time some people were getting
Do you
shirts.
really think that would be expensive?
Yes, because it's a collector's item for shit that didn't happen and... Well, okay, maybe now it may not be as expensive, but like when everything collapsed, like internet reviewers were trying to grab quickly to get those shirts. It's like, I need this stupid piece of ephemera.
But that seems like the thing that at this point they're now like clearing out of their closets because it was funny at the time and now they don't care.
Yes.
I think Javier Bardem was going to play Frankenstein's monster.
In the dark universe.
That's correct. But not in this episode, Frankenstein. In this episode, Amy, who is totally fangirling out over this new water slide.
It's very
and
exciting.
kind of over Graham in general.
She's super into all the mathematical stuff about the gallons per second.
Yes. But unfortunately, the only thing that Kade is producing in gallons per second is flop sweat.
Graham. Well, Kade is probably
what did I
sweating
say?
too, since he's still in his firefighter uniform.
Kade is
Also
just
that, but
watching it and just like sweating sympathetically.
Yes, because Graham's all, girl, oh no.
Does not compute. How does words work with the girl?
So
Fun
yeah,
fact,
I
I also am like this around a girl.
Well, depends upon the girl. But yes.
Anyway, so unfortunately there is a problem. Other than Graham's total lack of game. It is once more time for Deputy Barney to check in, the City of Griffin Rock's only other police officer.
I love Deputy Barney.
Who is, of course, just Barney Fife, and perhaps they should not have put this Don Knotts lookalike in charge of supervillain Doctor Morocco.
Yeah,
Why was he just in a normal cell?
yes, just a normal, like, jail cell when he should be in prison. Also, I forgot they caught him, because it's been a while.
And just in, like, his regular steampunk clothes.
Yes,
He
well,
should at least
his
be
only
in
outfit.
federal custody, if not, like, with Agent Fowler.
Yeah, this guy should have definitely been sent to, like, the vault.
Yes!
at the very least, he should not be on the island.
Or that super prison with the magnet boots from Face Off.
Yes.
Well, they do stick him in a plastic Magneto cell later.
Yeah, we will get to that.
Which is an odd choice.
Yes, they realized the error of their ways, but it took, him actually breaking out for them to realize, hey, maybe let's not put this potentially immortal supervillain in a normal-ass jail cell.
Well, apparently they have let him keep that, like, de-aging booth.
Yeah, they're not...
which is...
It's weird, like, it's in the same room as him, but are they letting him use it? What's going on, guys?
Maybe with supervision. I mean,
yes.
I guess it would have been,
would...
kind of ethically messed up to just not do that, considering that apparently it doesn't take that long for him to regress to being super old.
But he is super old.
Yes, and of course...
Yes.
Well, regress to being outwardly super old. You will recall, of course, that is the Verne device.
Yes!
Because it was invented by the great inventor Ernest P. Worrell.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Anyway, so he's just gone for a walk, but it turns out he has actually mailed a letter. An evil letter.
I love the evil letter.
It's in a black envelope. Do you know how hard it is to get a black envelope?
Do you know how hard it is to write on a black envelope?
I mean, maybe not around, like, Halloween.
You have to get a special pen.
You get one of those, like, silver pens.
Yeah.
You get one of those, like, silver pens that you autograph stuff with.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you
pens,
have to...
they're relatively easy to get. Although,
you can't just use
trying
like
to get a fine point
pen.
autograph pen is hard. They tend to be more marker sized.
You know that guy has great penmanship, though.
Oh my goodness, yes.
And anyway, this letter is so evil, it's clearly going to, like, the Dead Letter Office. Or I don't know, like Hell, Michigan or something.
Yes. It's got his little red logo on it. It's just black letter.
Or Transylvania University.
Yes.
which is in, like, Ohio or something.
As a similarly potentially related aside, as someone who lives near the county in question, I appreciated actually longtime Transformers fandom person Dave Van Domelen on Facebook a couple months ago commenting that Spotsylvania County sounds like a place that Paw Patrol would go to fight vampires.
Now I'm just thinking of Bart Simpson's Dracula. Oh, sure nice for Mr. Burns to invite us to his summer home in Pennsylvania. Anyway, they take him back to his cell. They have built a Magneto cell for him, and indeed, we are the future Charles, not them.
Yeah.
They didn't think of this in the first place, though. They had to actually have a breakout for them to think that maybe they should put him in a special supervillain cell. But it's still not like in a federal penitentiary. It's still just local jail.
Or at least, I don't know, the state penitentiary. I don't know how many supervillains there are in Maine. It's I don't know, it'd be like Doctor Morocco and, I don't know, Pennywise.
Yes, I was also thinking that.
I don't know, maybe some kind of like lobster-themed guy. Maybe some deep ones.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they probably moved north,
some assorted Innsmouth residents.
So you're going to have a werewolf, you're going to have a clown, you're going to have aliens from a cave called Tommyknockers, which are basically just
vampires from
Red
Salem's
Hat
Lot.
goblins with a different name. So really you should just be feeding them pasties, but for some reason they're trying to take over a town.
Mm-hmm.
Tommyknockers is really dumb.
Pasties.
Maybe you got some Langoliers in there?
Yes.
I don't think you can keep them. They eat time.
Well, obviously that's what you get the Magneto cell for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're there to devour the other prisoners.
Fine.
Oh wait, they're at
problem solved.
They're at the Green Mile Penitentiary.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh well, no, the Green Mile was in the south. They are at Shawshank.
Yes.
Shawshank. Oh,
as in
I thought that was the other way around. Wait, Shawshank is supposed to be in Maine,
or definitely somewhere in New England. Yeah.
Huh. I mean, it's gotta be.
I don't remember enough of that movie.
They definitely mentioned Shawshank a couple other times in
other Stephen King books.
King mentions everything, like the town near the Overlook is mentioned anytime anyone goes out west, whether or not they're in Colorado or not.
Yeah, no, everybody in the Green Mile has, and I don't think any state, I think outside of New York, I don't know that any other like New England states used the electric chair.
Yeah, maybe not.
But no, at least, I mean, I haven't read the book, but in the movie, everybody's got a bit of a southern accent here. Why, I do declare it is me, Tom Hanks, as this prison guard.
I've actually seen the Green Mile. I've seen Shawshank multiple times. It was on TV all the time, but I've actually seen the Green Mile. I do not.
You may have seen parts of it. It's like 5 hours long.
Oh.
But no, so yeah, they should just send Morocco to Shawshank to be guarded by Bob Gunton and Clancy Brown.
Yes.
Wait, Clancy Brown's been in multiple King things.
That's right. Yeah, sadly he's not using his main accent from Pet Sematary 2 in Shawshank. Oh man, his main accent in Pet Sematary 2 is off the chain.
Yeah, it's kind of messy.
Anyway,
not great. Not great.
So the chief has now got a call, and we don't hear the one end of it, but he's all, what kind of monkey? I like that there's so many monkey-related emergencies in Griffin Rock, but he has to specify what kind of monkey it is.
Well, wait. We've had monkeys before. We've had lemurs.
We had lemurs, which are related to... Are lemurs primates? They're not monkeys.
No, not...
They're monkeys.
They're not monkeys.
They're not... I think they might be primates.
They're in the primate line.
But they're not. But they're not monkeys.
Far enough away.
I don't
also know. Monkeys are New World. They're all in North and South South America.
No, I think they're African. No, they're African monkeys. I think.
Wait, I thought it was just apes.
Yeah, there are old world monkeys and new world monkeys. Like the mandrill is a monkey, and it's or the baboon.
Wait, but do those have tails?
They do have. They have short tails.
Or like all those monkeys that are in Japan, the white ones. You know.
Oh yeah, the macaques.
Yes,
those are monkeys.
Have tail. Okay, I'm just confused. Okay, I'm just messing up like monkeys with tails and monkeys without tails. Tailed monkeys are New World. And that was throwing me off.
Anyway, so this is a monkey of some sort, possibly headed to Grim Rock's IKEA.
It is New World. It has a tail.
Yes.
And it harasses a man in a yellow hat.
Yes. And also results in the crash of a banana truck.
Yes. Why is there just a banana truck there?
I mean, listen...
It's better than hazardous chemicals.
I guess.
Yes.
I mean, maybe not, considering what happens, but...
Well, and also hopefully they hosed it out because I'm pretty sure it's the same truck. You hosed out the poison before we put the bananas in there, didn't you? Oh, it's okay. Nobody eats the peel. It's fine.
Why do they have so many bananas? It's not like they're producing them there.
Listen, yes, we have some bananas.
Anyway,
we have some bananas today.
Banana truck.
Yes. Ring, banana truck.
Two different songs we went to.
No, so the rescue bots save the day. Blades almost slips on this giant pile of banana peels. And Graham very casually handles this monkey.
Yeah.
Do not casually handle a monkey. They are built to eat people's faces.
But
what? Yes,
it's
even
wearing a collar.
But...
It's obviously socialized.
That just means it doesn't eat its owner's face. Your face is fair game.
I guess that's true.
Spent all that time not eating faces, it now hungers for face.
The face that it has been denied all this time.
It's a small one. It won't eat that much face. It's not like it's a chimpanzee that will rip you limb from limb.
Don't mess with those.
Listen, all I know is I hate every ape I see. From chimpanzee to chimpanzee.
I mean, okay, I'll agree that no one should own apes or simians of any kind as pets, but I really love seeing gifs of monkeys in coats and wearing glasses and shit. Sipping tea! A monkey sipping tea. That brightens my day.
Well, this monkey is named Tesla, and thankfully it does not belong to Elon Musk, but it does belong to Amy.
Yes.
And then, of course, Graham is once more tongue-tied because, oh no, she's hot, she's a scientist, she owns a monkey.
Relatable.
She's hot, she owns a monkey. Well, would you date someone who owns a monkey?
Absolutely not.
I would.
I don't. If they're like a zoologist, maybe, and works with, but owning a monkey, that... No. I know. I mean, there are many exotic pets that, like, might seem enticing for a prospective girlfriend or boyfriend to have, but still, it's like, if you have, like, more than 2 snakes, I have concerns.
I mean, listen, monkey, there are hygiene issues. I don't care how well that monkey's trained.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
And again, maybe it's good to the lady, but maybe it sees her as like its mate. And as soon as I'm rounding first base, my face is being eaten.
Yeah, that there is that issue with monkey. Well, I think that's more with higher primates than simple monkey. Well, then, I don't know. Avoid baboons at all cost.
I mean, if somebody owns a baboon, they're definitely a mad scientist.
Yeah, I would not date someone who had a baboon.
There is no good reason to own a baboon.
No.
Anyway, so Kade is going to have to give Graham some confidence lessons.
Oh no, Kade.
Tries to improve his pose, tries to teach him how to do finger guns.
Does his hair in the exact same way Kade does.
And of course takes his glasses off so he can't see.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's your standard.
Kade, just stop. Stop, Kade. Just no. I mean, to be fair, of all the characters with love interests in this show, Kade has been one of the more successful ones.
Yes, oddly.
And so it is time for Kade to deploy his secret weapon. Man smell.
No.
What does it smell like?
Man.
Like a Yeti's penis.
So this is a surprisingly racy a reference to something that is surprisingly racy. The fictional clone Sex Panther from the movie Anchorman.
Yeah, like after watching that clip, this pretty much has to be a reference to that.
Well, it's got a picture of a panther on it.
Yes, that is true.
I have to be honest with you. That smells like pure gasoline.
It's a good. That's a movie I really should see because it seems.
It's a funny movie. I mean, you've definitely heard like your unfunny friends quoting the good bits from it, but it's funny.
Probably, yeah.
But 60% of the time, it works every time. And it's made from parts of real panther. And this is probably a coincidence, but the panther on it also looks very much like the restricted symbol that they used on R-rated movies in British Columbia.
Oh.
Okay, that's niche.
But it was popularized by the fact that Quentin Tarantino used a clip from the BC Ratings Board in the movie Grindhouse.
Aha.
With the restricted cougar on it.
Why a cougar?
Oh, that symbol.
Oh, because
why is it in British Columbia that used that?
Well, because they have cougars in British Columbia. And it's like a dangerous animal.
Yes.
Okay.
But
that's weird.
It just seems weird. It seems weird that they would have a provincial animal as this is restricted symbol.
At least in Canada, all the film ratings boards are provincial.
Okay. But still, just having an animal-themed one is weird.
It stayed like it did in the U.S. in the 40s. What the or the 30s?
Yeah, no,
before the Hays Code.
Wow. Like Dawn of the Dead was banned in Ontario for like a decade.
Oh, wow. Banned in Ontario.
Yes.
Oh, I guess we could presumably blame this on Canada following the British monarchy and their naughties list and shit.
Well, and especially Ontario.
Ontario.
Toronto was for a long time the second city of Canada. Montreal was the big city.
Oh, yeah, that's why. Oh, now I finally get that.
What?
Second city television.
Oh, well, specifically that's because it was Chicago.
Oh, okay, so my original thought was right. It's also ran of Chicago.
Yes.
But it's Toronto is it also an also ran of Montreal.
Well, Chicago is an also ran of New York.
Well, yes, but the fact that Toronto is the also ran of two different cities from two different countries, and one of those cities is an also ran of another city.
Yes.
Like Toronto's a knockoff of a knockoff of a knockoff.
It's the Waluigi of cities.
Oh my god, it exactly is! I need to go. I think I've been to Toronto before, but it's been a long time.
Or as 30 Rock once called it, it's like New York without all the stuff.
I was drinking! I almost spit sake on my computer.
Anyway, so we cut now to Barney, who and Morocco has, I guess, sent away for some stuff. He's got a little fan, and he's also got a huge ant farm.
Yeah, who let him have an ant farm in his human ant farm?
Barney?
Okay, that's kind of ironic.
I mean, that was Barney Fife.
Barney did,
like
because
the worst.
Why is he even?
Granted, he is literally Barney Fife.
Why did they even put him in charge of a supervillain? Like, no, it's not okay.
And also the ants are weird and purple.
They really needed to have handed him over to Agent Fowler.
At first, I was thinking they were like nanite ants, like they were mechanical, but no, they're just purple-colored ants.
Yes. Ants. 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 Ant-Man. Like that.
That was a cough burp.
Anyway, so So, the chief says, okay, don't let him have anything else, and then Barney immediately gives him a radio because of Barney's fondness for polka music.
Oh, Barney's got to be excited about the new Weird Al TV movie.
Oh, man. I don't know. He may consider him like not true polka. Like, the only true polka king is Frankie Yankovic.
That's a good point.
No relation.
Really?
Yes, everybody assumed for years that they were related, but they are in fact not related.
Yeah, wasn't that actually part of the inspiration for Weird Al? Why, like, his parents got him an accordion because of that?
Maybe, yeah.
But it's like, yeah, no relation. It's like, but he's named Yankovic. He plays accordion. Yeah, but no.
Yeah, so Graham goes to the cafe. Amy is there. Graham once again humiliates himself with Cody and all the robots and Kade, like, hiding around a corner.
Yeah, it does not go well. He is not good at talk to girl.
And they're all trying. There's a great exchange here where Blades is all, oh, so close, and Chase is not. But no, listen, Chase knows romance. I don't know how. And speaking of things I don't know how, he says the women, they enjoy bouquets of flowers and chocolates. And then he has both inside of him for some reason.
He's just prepared for everything. He's always prepared for everything at all times.
And then, he's trying to practice with Blades. And
Blades is like, pretend I'm Amy. He's so good. He's a good boy.
Yeah. And stay tuned for next episode to hear more of Blades pretending to be a girl.
Yes!
Or at least Blades' voice actor pretending to be a girl.
Ooh.
Yay!
And so we cut now back to Doctor Morocco, who has combined his fan and his radio and turned them into a Hank Pym device.
Well, yeah, but because as he says, like the ants don't have a queen. The queen is dead. I, Doctor Morocco, I'm your new queen.
Yes,
pretty much.
We're talking about queens a lot in this episode.
Yeah, it's almost
yes.
like there's
Timely.
important things going on involving queens.
Well, don't worry. The queen's aunts have been informed that she has died.
Yes. Okay, that's important.
Much like her bees.
Yes.
Or are the ants going to have to pay for the state funeral?
For the royalty! I'm happy for everybody that they're finally getting the right Inferno, even though a year of the wrong Inferno was pretty hilarious to me personally, and I'm looking forward to Legacy Prowl being like Transmetal 2 Owl Prowl.
I am 100% for that. Anyway, cut now to Casa Green, where we find that Doc Green is studying the Morbot's head.
Why? Actually, never mind. I'm not at all surprised that they didn't destroy his evil tech, given how many terrible things they have also not destroyed.
I mean, it makes sense to study it, but like, it's taken so long. Like, when was the last time we saw Doctor Morocco? It's been a while.
It has been since last season, I believe.
Yeah, because I don't remember it being this season. Admittedly, we're not that far into the season, really, but...
No. Let me see here. We're just going to double check. Yes, last seen in the 2-part season finale. In which I remember he erased the Rescue Bots' memories and teamed up with Madeline Pinch, who straight up stole his submarine.
Yes.
Oh, right.
His giant anglerfish submarine.
It just GTFO'd.
Yep. And has not been seen since. She's somewhere that doesn't have like an extradition treaty.
I guess. Wasn't she gonna go to Paris?
I think so. Her daughter already had that beret.
I'm pretty sure that France has an extradition treaty, but I guess first they have to catch you.
Yes. Anyway, so they have an ant problem, and they also have a missing power pod. So somebody better tell Billy to get the power pod.
This is how you get ants. But yes, Frankie lectures her father on proper food storage because this is how you get ants.
Yes. And meanwhile, Graham has, he's been inspired by man smell, and has, also, is man smell the most gross possible name for a cologne?
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
There's gotta be, like, man musk, I think would be worse.
I don't know, I think there's something about smell, like, listen, that just smells like a jar of ball sack. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
well,
I feel like smell is, like, vague enough that your imagination can fill in the worst possible things.
Yeah, it could go.
And also
Yes.
just
Anyway.
as a word, it just, it's like the word moist.
Yes.
Like, there's nothing inherently terrible about the word moist, it just sounds very, I mean, I guess it's inherently terrible. It's nothing about the meaning specifically of the word moist, it's just that it's a very unpleasant sounding word.
Well,
Smell
yes.
can be
so
like
much,
that.
so many words for smell are like smell. Could be fine, could be bad. There's a smell. There's an odor. There's a musk. Like, basically any word that implies a sense of smell can go wrong really quickly.
Like, I feel man scent wouldn't be as bad.
Man scent, cologne. Man cologne
Scent
is like
kind
a bad title, but
scent
doesn't sound right.
sounds kind of fresh to me.
Yeah,
Yes.
I guess scent might be the best term for
Yeah, whereas
smell.
man smell, that's like one step above man stank.
Oh, stank. Stank is pure naughty in some degree. Yes.
Anyway, so this is called Confident Me. Which is much better than his previous attempt, Despicable Me, that smelled like a minion.
Nobody wanted that. Okay, lots of boomers on Facebook apparently wanted that.
Anyway,
For some reason.
this is some straight up sci-fi mind control cologne.
Yeah,
because
it's a pheromone.
as soon as you smell
before,
it, yes.
They even use pheromone later in the episode, but even before
Yes.
that, the way he describes it, it's a fucking pheromone.
Yes, it makes you like him.
Yes.
Which basically makes him speaking of monkeys, it makes him a less gross version of the Marvel villain, the Mandrill.
Well, yes. But it's hard not to be less gross than him. I mean, you have to be the purple man to be grosser than the mandrill, and even that's debatable.
I mean, even the Purple Man doesn't look like an actual Mandrill.
Well, no. Is the mandrill like a reference to... Oh, shit, there was an old short story about like a guy in a mansion whose head was a mandrill. Was this called a mandrill?
That wouldn't surprise me. That was he was a Steve Gerber character, and Gerber was very literary.
Possibly. Now I gotta look it up.
Anyway, so they head over to where Mr. Pfeiffer's bakery is on fire. So yeah, they head over there. And apparently the fire's been caused by something chewing a hole in the oven.
I mean, that will do it, yeah.
And of course, while there, Graham is interviewed by Huxley Prescott, who is on the scene.
Yes!
And who's about to interview Kade, but then he gets a whiff of Graham, and he's decided, hey, you know, this guy, he's intelligent, he's heroic, and he smells good.
I do appreciate that this is a scent that affects everyone. It makes everyone
Yes.
like Graham. It's not just like a gender-specific scent.
As a proper pheromone should.
Yeah.
Yes, and of course, Boulder keeps telling him that, you know, he doesn't need this cologne, which... Listen, if Boulder were like a person and not a giant boulder as a robot, Boulder would definitely... This would be how we find out that Boulder is in love with him.
Yeah.
Oh no. I mean...
But that's not how the show works, not really.
Aww. It should be. I've seen a lot of fan art that says otherwise.
Oh no.
But okay.
Anyway, meanwhile, Dr. Morocco has gotten a big box of ants, but he's not going to be around to assign for them because this giant robot is breaking him out of jail.
It's very like Barney just walks in on him being broken out of jail. Like, oops.
It's very much that thing, that community bit with Donald Glover arriving with the pizza and the room's on fire.
Yes.
Except the pizza is a giant box of ants.
Yes.
And as it turns out, they are a mutant strain of army ants.
Mutants.
Oh, mutants.
Which means that they actually produce enough formic acid to hurt Transformers.
Yeah,
That's a
which
lot of
is
formic acid.
pretty impressive.
Well, which means that if they bite a person, it should be like that scene in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Oh man, that was a really unpleasant scene.
Like, arms should be falling off.
Yeah.
Like, if it's enough to burn through Transformer hide, it's enough to turn you into a skeleton.
I mean, it could be something that doesn't necessarily damage flesh as much as it damages metal, but yeah, it should probably hurt a lot.
Although we don't really see people getting bitten by these ants, mostly just robots.
That's probably why.
Yes. So he's commanding these army ants, and he, of course, set this fire so they'd be distracted so he could escape.
This is why you don't keep the evil tech around. It's a bad idea.
Pretty quickly, Morocco books it, but Cody's figured out that, hey, the ants use pheromones to communicate. Why don't we use the confident me?
Why don't we use also pheromones? Also, doesn't he say electronic pheromones? Because I don't think that's how pheromones work.
Well, that's what the Ant-Man thing uses, which, question mark.
Yeah, that's... I mean, I guess if you're using some sort of electric signal that, like, stimulates their smell receptors, then maybe? I don't know. I don't trust electronic pheromones. That's not a thing. It's not okay. It's not how anything works.
I mean, it is very Hank Pym.
That's fair.
So yeah, they use blades to sort of dive bomb the ants with this pheromone, and it works. It does. Although earlier, Chase is trying to order the ants around. You know, attention ants, you seem like reasonable, well-organized creatures. Obey the law and cease this vandalism.
I mean, they are, just he's not speaking their language.
Yes. Oh, it's not working. And he says, we're but I a queen.
If only he was a queen.
And Chase would have a phenomenal drag persona.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Be amazing.
I don't know, based on Angie Dickinson and Policewoman or something. Or one of Cagney and Lacey.
Yes.
Oh, or Mariska Hargitay. Tonight, audience, you will be my special victims. Anyway, so they get the ants back in their farm with this cologne. They lure them to this slide. So, and of course, this slide is basically destroyed by ants.
Yeah, it's all eaten up, which I would think you would want to make a water slide out of plastic, but then again, I am not an engineer.
Yes. And of course, now with the bots controlling the ants, Dr. Morocco's lost control of them, and they just start eating his robot, which just crashes into the ocean.
Yay!
Oh, wait, no, it's because his fan speaker doesn't.
Oh, right, yes.
They eat his fan, so.
Yes.
Now it doesn't work and he can't command them anymore. So they're gonna eat his robot. His Moorbot.
And then, of course, he's able to talk to Amy to clear the area to get everybody out of there. So, we're cleaning up, we're building a new slide, and Boulder's all, much like the magic shoes, you never needed the cologne, because by the time you were ordering people around at the water slide, it had already been washed off.
It was inside you all along.
Yes. So hey, you want to come up and see my blueprints?
Also, the monkey has little swim trunks on now, which is kind of adorable.
I didn't even notice that.
Yes.
Please give your monkey pants.
Monkey pants.
And meanwhile, Dr. Morocco is trying to row this robot, which is steadily having limbs chewed off it by ants.
Yeah, it's not going well.
Yeah, so he's going to drown at sea.
I'll get you next time!
We will see him one more time this season in an episode entitled The Last of Morocco.
Well, that's appropriate, I guess.
And that is the episode. I enjoyed this one. I thought the stuff with Graham infrequently gets the spotlight, and I liked him in this episode.
Yeah, I had actually been thinking an episode or two ago that he, never really seems to get to do anything, him and Boulder. So, yeah, having an episode that's more focused on him is pretty good. Now he, too, also has a love interest.
Do we have to ship everyone? Wait, is he the last one?
I don't know. I can't. Does the Chief have a love interest yet?
Oh, I guess not.
Wasn't there some woman in one episode that, sort of flirted with? Who? When they? I think.
There is an older lady who does serve as a love interest. I'm not sure if we've covered that episode yet.
Thought it had come up, but I'm not positive.
Yeah, not sure if she has turned up yet. Anyway. So yeah, that is the episode. It was an enjoyable one. I was enjoying seeing Doctor Morocco and also a bunch of ants.
Yes.
It was odd to see a episode saved by the power of too much cologne, though.
Well, 60% of the time it works every time. All right, so I believe that now brings us to David's Tokusatsu Corner.
Yes, my brain's all over the place. I was looking up 5 different things in the background.
All the tabs.
This week on Gosei Sentai Die Ranger, the final showdown, the penultimate episode.
It's the final showdown.
To catch up, the Rangers' mentor figure, Master Kaku's dead. Shaddam, the leader of the 3 Cenobite guys, has been crowned the new emperor of the Sith, Gorma. Zydos, I finally remembered his name, the tall, dumb one of the trio, died last night and crumbled to dust, because he was made of dirt, apparently.
As tends to happen.
Gara, the woman of the trio, shows up to tell Shaddam, it's like, one of us is dead. I saw him crumble to dust in front of me, and Shaddam's like, yeah, that's nice, but I'm the king now, so I don't gotta worry about that. And then the Rangers, they made their proclamations on the ground after seeing Kaku die. They stormed the castle, as it were, which is a giant floating upside down pyramid. And then Shaddam's like, oh, you guys, Imperial Guards, kill them! And then he summons guards who are red-colored, of course. They're sort of like the regular Mook guys, but they're in red. Well, the Rangers are fighting them. Green and Pink break off to fight Gara. They fall out of the pyramid. There's Kujaku memories. Shaddam wanders off to go to the previous emperor, and he's like, give me your stuff. I'm the emperor now.
I'm the emperor now.
The emperor still talks in a weird sing-song voice, and he's just kind of crazy. And I found out he's also played by the actor who's what's his name? Dr. Man in Bioman.
Dr. Man?
You know, Dr. Man.
Is he the guy who invented man smell?
Maybe.
Possibly. Mostly he does robots and cyborgs. He's the main bad guy of Bioman. And he's sort of the main bad guy here until Shaddam, just kind of offs him.
Oh.
Because apparently, the Emperor's it's like, no, you can't have this stuff. You can't have the shiny earthquake-causing jewel or whatever the fuck it is. Because I'm still alive, and you're just my employee. You have to wait until I die to become Emperor. And Shaddam's like, no, and just shoots a beam at him. And it turns out the Emperor is also made of dirt and crumbles to dust.
Sure. I, too, am made of dirt and crumble to dust. This is very relatable.
Shaddam explains vaguely that he made the Emperor as a puppet because the Emperor died thousands of years ago in a previous Gorma versus the Chi-wielding good guys war. But the ruling council of the Gorma didn't want to elect Shaddam the leader, so Shaddam made a puppet emperor to get elected, and now he's come to kill off his puppet to take the throne. There's lots of weird steps involved in there, but the main point is the emperor, who's been the lead bad guy this whole time, crumbles to dust, and Shaddam takes his shiny rock.
If he had simple plans, he wouldn't be the main bad guy.
No, well, it's like I didn't expect him to be the main bad guy.
That's how these things work.
And then Gara's fighting Green and Pink, and Gara finds out, oh, you're a mud doll too?
Sure.
Because Kujaku, the peacock Buddha lady who was sort of like Green's girlfriend, kind of, but they were never actually together, shows up as a ghost and is like, Gara, you're dead. I've been to heaven and I met you. Here is your actual ghost with me to point out to you that you're just an empty husk.
Is this some what we do in the shadows stuff?
Possibly. It's kind of, it's crazy.
Is the ghost going to inhabit a spooky doll?
No, it doesn't go. It's just two ghosts talking, and Kujaku's explaining, like, no, you've been dead for years, Gara. Your spirit is here, and she's my special friend. And then they hold hands. So basically, Gara, the mud doll, is very angry because she finds out that she's been dead a long time and she's in a relationship with a ghost peacock woman. I don't think she's mad because of the lesbianness, but like, it's not explicit lesbian, but like, so many anime and things tease, and there's the gag that, ooh, holding hands is so lewd. My brain immediately went to, these are two gay ghosts. This is a happy ending?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like so it is like what we do in the shadows.
Okay, I guess it does. I haven't actually watched the most recent season. It's on my DVR. I need to get to.
Is anyone's unfinished business an erection?
Ew. Oh, that's going to be funny when I get to it, presumably, but that's weird. So the mud doll Gara crumbles, cursing everyone because she's so angry. I'm filled with nothing but hate. Well, yes, you're a mud doll. You're animated by nothing. And then the lesbian ghosts fade away, but they say, Green, we'll be waiting for you in heaven. Not as our third. We're just friends. Bye.
In heaven, everything is fine.
And then we cut it back to Emperor Shaddam, who's using his earth-moving jewel thingy to shake stuff up and tossing the Rangers about. And then Serpentera shows up because, oh shit, we forgot about that guy. It's like, oh yeah, the war's back on. Oh crap. No giant robot fight, but lots of sort of stuff going on as the final showdown starts. And Shaddam got a new outfit, which is basically the outfit of the previous Emperor, where he's a weird eggshell guy, but which wasn't used in, the Thunder Zords. Well, I guess it was still Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Right, it was the second season of Power Rangers.
Yes, they hadn't changed the name, they just changed the Zords. And they didn't use the Die Ranger suits, except for the white Kiba Ranger.
Right. And they didn't use the bad guys either, because they fought Lord Zed.
Yes.
But they did eventually use the costume that the Gorma Emperor uses in Wild Force, I think.
Oh, wow.
Which was
that
like
costume.
5 or something or more years later.
Yeah, that's ages later.
Yeah. Somehow they just imported that main bad guy as a new main bad guy in Wild Force.
Ah.
So going back and finding out, it's like, what's that costume? What the hell? Why is it here? How did it get here?
It was just lying around. They had this costume, so they used it.
I mean, yes, it's just the weird thing of Power Rangers liking to make a new main bad guy. Well, after the success of Lord Zed, who was freaking awesome. It's like they keep trying to recapture that and never quite hitting it.
Well, once you've already got like a guy who's basically a Cenobite, it's hard to go up from there.
Yeah.
Yes, what he's an inside-out Skeletor.
He has no skin. That was terrifying.
It was pretty messed up.
Yeah, it's a great design. I mean, over all their attempts at a new guy, he's definitely the best. It's hard to top the first one.
Anyway.
That's done.
Okay.
Hi, Kat. Where did you come from?
Alright, so that does it for us tonight. Until we'll be back next week with more Rescue Bots. Until you can find us all over the internet. We are on Twitter, we are on Facebook, and we have a Patreon.
Yes, we are hosted on iaconunderground.net, where we have a Patreon set up to help with hosting and other expenses. That is patreon.com/iaconunderground. For our month of September episode, we are going to be watching Thor, Love and Thunder. Now that is available on Disney Plus. So yeah, that's going to be a fun one to talk about.
And we have a Discord.
Yes.
The link is on Twitter.
If you go to our Twitter account at IaconUG, it is the pinned post. I have refrained from pinning other posts so that we can continue having the Discord as our pinned post. It's the most important thing.
Kind of wish you could have 2 pinned posts, but they'll probably get abused really, really quickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Easily.
Which is, not to be confused with my personal Twitter, where the pinned post is and shall always remain the video that a friend of mine made at my suggestion of Michigan J. Frog doing Never Gonna Give You Up.
Oh, where is mine still the same? Oh yeah, mine's a clip from an anime that I found amusing, and it involves grenades. And
I do not believe I have a pinned post.
Oops.
You should make one.
I suggest a goofy one.
Go pin one.
Alright, so until next time then, when we give our listeners the old switcheroo, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
And I'm David. Cat, stop trying to unplug me.
Yeah, that's been my night too.
He likes to hold his tail up because he's happy and walk past the cord and almost disconnect me.